Hi folks, my name is Ali D'Andrea. Today I'm talking with you guys all about oak trees and why it's important for hunters to understand the difference between white oaks and red oaks. I'm in the Pennsylvania hardwoods right now, and one of the biggest food sources for deer here are acorns. And the acorns from white oaks and red oaks are not the same. So let's jump right in. There are a few different ways that you can tell red oaks from white oaks. Their leaves, the acorns they produce, and their bark. Let's start by identifying the leaves because that is the easiest of the three. White oak leaves have rounded lobes, while red oak leaves have pointed lobes with a needle or bristle at the end. Acorns from white oaks are longer in length but smaller in diameter, whereas red oak acorns are the exact opposite. They're shorter in length but larger in diameter. Identifying white oaks and red oaks by bark is a little more complicated. It varies based on a lot of things like soil types, the maturity of the tree, and so on. Generally speaking, red oaks have smoother and darker colored bark, while white oaks have deeper grooved bark with a lighter gray color. White oak acorns have lower tannic acid levels, which provide them with a sweeter flavor over red oak acorns. So deer prefer the acorns from a white oak tree over a red oak tree. The white oaks will begin dropping their acorns in mid to late August in through September, depending on where you're at regionally. And then by mid-winter, all of the acorns are either rotten or have started germinating. Red oak acorns, on the other hand, have higher tannic acid levels, which make them a little more bitter. Now, these acorns start falling a little bit after white oaks, and they last a lot longer than the white oaks. So the red oak acorns are a better food source for deer late in the season. And why is this important? Well, understanding the differences between white oaks and red oaks can help you strategize your hunts based on the time of year. If you're hunting the late season, for example, it's a good idea to focus on finding red oak trees because you'll know that there's a late season food source for the deer. And early on in the season, you want to focus on those white oak trees because we know that the deer love the sweet taste of those white oak acorns. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out MidwayUSA.com, and I'll see you guys in the next one.